The 1-0.
Hey!
Peralta, the pitch.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Hey!
Out towards right center field. Bench on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
First baseman,
Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Seth Lugo. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. You'll want. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Juan Soto
that's in.
stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Hey!
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Jackknife's out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Batting third.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
One out. Runner at second. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Ball one.
Soto, the runner at second with one away. Squirts away a little bit. Soto up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that is out of play. No score here, but a runner at third with one down.
Outside, that's a ball.
And the count is 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fouled off. He was late. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fourth. Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch swinging.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, one down.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two on, one out. In the dirt. Throws to second. He's in there. Bichette up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Man, I got to think something is definitely off with his delivery right now. Already the second wild pitch that he's thrown in just the first inning. Not a good sign.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
Jared Young up now for the Mets. That clips the corner. Two outs, two in scoring position.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's a little
ball
high.
2.
And it's 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two on, 2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Citi Field, second inning set to go. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Let's go, Freddie.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
To third.
Come on, come on, come on.
One out in the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman Michael Massey.
And now it's going to be Michael Massey. This one high in the air to left center. On his way over. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, center fielder
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, number 9. And the 0-2.
Ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Inside, ball 2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere. And it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That one fouled off. Nothing here in the bottom of the second.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Brett Beatty.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
And that one fouled off. The 2-2. On the ground. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. John Ray steps in for the Royals.
Ball.
Rave getting the start in right, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019.
Come on, Freddie.
The 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Lofton. That
Hey!
one finds the zone. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Isaac Collins will hit next.
Here we go, Freddie.
Ah!
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the Royals batting order turns over. Starling Marte, the next to hit, checks over to first, back safely. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's in.
Top of the third, no score.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Splits the plate, and the count 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One hit, one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Citi Field, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Ball to strike.
No, inside.
Fastball for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the Mets order. Carson Bench now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Yeah, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
High fly ball out to left field. Collins under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder,
Juan Soto now doubled his first time.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Inside, almost got him. What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. On to the fourth,
Leading off
and
for
now
the
it's
Royals,
Bobby Witt Jr.
shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. Come on, Mets, let's go!
This one in the air. Bichette. And there's one away.
Up next for the Royals, first baseman Jack Caglione.
So up next, Jack Caglione. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
That's
Oh,
a
he looks
ball.
more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two 0. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Salvi steps into the box now. He's 0 for 1.
That's outside.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Let's go, New York.
2-2 now. Now
Ball
one
3.
missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Payoff pitch. In the air to left center. On the move to the gap. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom 4, stepping in, Bo Bichette.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
He's been
Oh, that's
pitching well,
inside.
but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Aye.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Francisco Lindor.
Let's go, Francisco.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball, that's out.
The count 2-1. Foul ball there. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Ray takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
For the Mets, first baseman, Jared Young.
Now here is Jared Young.
That's a ball.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the batter now, number 9. Fought off foul. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And a 1-2. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, that got away from him.
That ball got him right there.
He's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Go ahead run on base. Here's Lane Thomas now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
One out man at first. Digging in, John Rave. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the dirt.
Hey!
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. In the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman, Nick Lofton.
Next to hit, Nick Lofton. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a swing and a miss.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's the second baseman, Brett Beatty. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. And it's fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Alvarez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Perez moving under this one, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Isaac
Leading
Collins
off
getting
for the
ready to
Royals,
hit.
Left fielder Isaac Collins.
Close,
Ball one.
but called a ball. And that is ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. That one fouled off. 0-2 now.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Up
Ball
and
two.
in. Look out. On the ground, right side. Baden fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Starling Marte up to hit. There's a swing and a drive. That
I'm out.
skips over the
That
fence,
hopped
so it's
over.
an automatic
Two
double.
bases.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball one.
The Royals looking to strike first, and we're the top half of the sixth. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher. Got him.
He's
nice
out.
play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Go-ahead run on base. Jack Caglione will hit next. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Right through
Hey.
there for a strike. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they slide in front in the sixth. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. You see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Perez measures 6 feet 2 inches. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. So Salvi is set down on strikes. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Citi Field, here's the Mets leadoff man, Carson Benj.
Ball.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Matt Strom preparing to come on if needed. Lynch also getting ready. The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Yeah.
Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
0-1 down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 2 now.
Ball 1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Thomas whips it in quickly. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, no outs. Bo Bichette, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
In the air to left center. Collins gets under it. Brings it in.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Jared Young.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And next for the Mets, Jared Young, 1 for 2. And fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Nope. That's inside.
The Mets with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Inside, ball 3.
Payoff pitch, and the tying run is on base.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Here's the center fielder. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now it's 1-2. Upstairs.
That's ball 2.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That
ball
one
3.
misses. Full count now. In the air, left field. And that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mets.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Minter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading off.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Let's go, AJ.
Action in the pen down there. Austin Warren, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Razoban getting loose as well.
Come on, AJ.
The 0-1. Right there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Here we go, AJ. Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. That's a very athletic play.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder Lane Thomas.
Here comes Lane Thomas.
Let's go. Aye.
The 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Royals.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
John Ray steps in for the Royals.
Let's go, AJ.
One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope. That's a ball.
He's trying for third. Pitching
Aye.
for a strike.
No,
Go to
no, no,
third.
no.
He's safe.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Towards first. Young steps on the bag, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nick Lofton, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that one is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a bouncer. Bichette sends it to first. Inning over. Royals lead 1, but they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Strom.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Come on, New York.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's a ball.
Strom, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
Ball.
That's too
That's
low.
ball 3.
Ball 3. And that'll bring
Ball
the
4.
tying
Take your
run
base.
to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And up next for New York, Brett Beatty.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Left field. And it's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Perez can't handle it. Gets away. And the runner holds. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
One out man at first. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Pitch
Off the
misses
plate, ball
inside, and that's ball one.
Way to
That's
lay
ball
off that
two.
pitch down.
In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. Tying run at the plate. So a walk
that's a ball.
puts runners
Take
at
the bait.
first and second. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge.
Carson.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Fastball for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Goes down looking. Alvarez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Carson Benj up now for the Mets. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though. It started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. The Mets with the tying run at the plate near the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Vientos off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. 3rd out. Mets leave 1, and they're down 2-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mets,
back, and a new
number
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
44,
Austin Warren. Now the left fielder,
Leading off for
Isaac
the Royals,
Collins.
Left fielder,
Well,
Isaac
both
Collins.
sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Close
Ball
one.
two.
Doesn't get the call. Ball two. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Right there for a strike.
On the ground to third. Sends it to
He's out.
first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Starling Marte.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 3.
Hey!
Activity in the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban appears to be getting loose. Perez also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Witt stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. KC down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 8th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And the 1-0.
That's
Right
a ball.
now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
That one pulled foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one lifted to left. Collins under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman.
Now it's going to be Bo Bichette.
Ball 1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. The Royals up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matt Strom is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
A new pitcher in the game,
41,
Daniel Lynch.
Daniel Lynch.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Chop to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching for the
We're
Mets.
back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, CML Perez. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Leading off for
And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kodai Senga getting ready to go. Almost got him. The 1-1. And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Perez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Perez, a 6-foot lefty, he features a sinker, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Stays alive.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swings through it for the K. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beans.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Massey in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike at the knees. Massey thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Now pitching for
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Lucas Erceg.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Jared Young getting ready to hit.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First offering, foul tip, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Set down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas settles under it. 2 down.
Are you kidding me? Up next for the Mets, designated hitter.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Mark Vientos.
That's
inside,
a good miss
ball 1.
off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
2 down, nobody on. This one pops straight up near the plate. Perez under it. And that'll do it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.